Hi friends, Siddharth again. Today's video is exclusively on the topic job seekers visa to opportunity card conversion. In case if you are following my videos, you probably have noticed I have been making videos on job seekers visa, which is now you can say converted to opportunity card with some added benefits. Now a very common question is for those people who are already on JSV and their JSV is about to expire. So how can they convert it to opportunity card? And the first question that comes is whether it is possible at all or not. So the answer is definitely it is possible, because recently one of my friend, in fact one of my very close friend, converted his job seekers visa to opportunity card. So in this video I'll be sharing my first-hand experiences with all the procedure and steps that he went through and all the requirements, all the documents that are required. I'll be explaining them well in detail. So if you are in the same situation and you are looking to convert your JSV to opportunity card, please see this video carefully and completely. So friends, the first step that you have to carry out is to approach your Ausländer Behörde, and only that Ausländer Behörde will entertain your query where you are presently registered. For example, my friend is registered in Halle-Saale, which is in Sachsen-Anhalt. So only the Ausländer Behörde of Halle-Saale will entertain his request. So this is a very common question. The simple answer is you have to approach the Ausländer Behörde where you are currently registered. That is the city where you are currently registered. Now friends, before proceeding to this video, I request you to please check my previous video which talks about JSV extension, that is JSV to JSV extension, which I made almost 4 or 5 months back. All the parameters which were explained in that video are still applicable in this video as well. That is, you need to have a very concrete reason why you should be given extension or conversion from JSV to opportunity card, first of all. Second thing is the other parameters like financial proofs, medical insurance, all that stuff is still applicable in this video. So let's proceed. So as I said, the first step is you have to approach your Ausländer Behörde and you have to send a very concrete email requesting him or her to convert your JSV to opportunity card. Once again friends, it is 100% possible. There is no doubt at all, because this has recently happened in front of my eyes. The only thing is you should have very concrete reasons why you want this conversion, and you should be able to convince the Ausländer Behörde. As I explained in my previous video, you can show some outstanding interview calls, for example, or you can show that you already went through multiple levels of interviews in multiple companies, but for some or the other reason you were not selected, but you have a very good potential to get recruited in some company very soon. So Ausländer Behörde should be convinced with your arguments. Along with these concrete reasons, the other documents that you have to submit to Ausländer Behörde are: number 1 is Anmeldung. That is, you have to give the proof of your Anmeldung certificate. Number 2 is your proof of financials. That is, if you are asking for 6 months, then you should be having 6 into somewhere around 1100 euros per month. That is, you should be having at least 6,600 euros per month in bank. Or you can even show your Indian bank account saying that you have that liquid amount in your cash in your bank account, and you can always bring it to Germany as and when required. Number 3 is proof of your insurance. So you have to clearly give a proof that you are medically covered during your stay in Germany. So most likely if you have done your German insurance, then you need to give a proof that it will be extended. Probably you need to have a confirmation from your insurance provider. Next important point is regarding your accommodation. So you have to show a proof of your accommodation. That is if you are staying with somebody, then you have to give a proof of accommodation. Let's say the Hausvertrag, that is rent agreement. And in this rent agreement, the area should be very clearly specified. They specifically require a clear information on area. So in case if your house has, let's say, 60 square meters area, that should be clearly mentioned in the house contract. Ausländer Behörde may even ask you proof of your receipts of rent payment. So friends, if you are following my videos, I have multiple times insisted that all and every transaction that you do in Germany, please do it over online platforms and not in cash. So here also Ausländerbehörde might ask you proofs of your rent payment transaction receipts. So in that case, I am sure that you are already doing your rent payments in online platforms. So you have to submit your details of these transactions. In addition to all these documents, you obviously need to submit your scanned copy of your passport as well as your visa. Now, depending on whether the Ausländerbehörde is fully convinced or not, let's hope that he or she is convinced, and then they will give you another form that you have to fill. Now, this is the form that my friend received from Halezale Ausländerbehörde. Now, once again, because this is specific to the Ausländerbehörde of the city, so depending on wherever you are most likely going to receive a different form, but which will have quite a lot of similar information. In addition to this form, they will even ask you for some more documents. As you can see here, the number 1 was vollständig ausgefüllte Formblattantrag, Anhang. That means fully completed and fully filled up form. That is the information gathering form that I showed you just now. Number 2 is aktuellen Nachweis über Ihren Krankenversicherungsgeschützt. That is a very updated document which shows your medical insurance confirmation. And further it is written, Gültigkeit muss den Verlängerungszeitraum von 6 Monaten umfassen. That is, if you want to apply for extension of your visa for next 6 months, then this document should also show that you are covered for next 6 months. Number 3 is aktuellen Mietvertrag mit Wohnungsraumangabe im Meter Square und Miethöhe. This is again the same thing, that is, you have to submit soft scan copy of your house contract, and it should clearly show Wohnungsraumangabe, that is what is the size of the apartment in meter square, that is 60 square meter, 70 square meter, whatever it may be, und Miethöhe, that is the exact rent amount. Now going over to the next paragraph, that is these 4 points, only one of them is required. As you can see, order is written, that means or Nachweis über anerkannten ausländisches Hochabschluss, Copy Abschlusszeugnis in mindestens English Übersetzung. That means you're required to give proof of your the degree or in your education in English. It should be mindestens at least in English, plus ZAB certificate from Anabin. Well, again friends, I have made a video on this. Please have a look at it. By the way, if you are already on JSV, you probably have done this previously as well. Let's go further, and it asks about Gegenebenfalls. That is, it is not mandatory, but when possible, please furnish this information. GGF means Gegenebenfalls. Nachweis über deutsche Sprachkenntnisse, mindestens A2-Niveau. So the next point is Gegenebenfalls Nachweis über englische Sprachkenntnisse. Well, probably friends, you are already aware that for opportunity card you have to submit some language certification proofs, IELTS or TOEFL for English and Goethe Institute for German. So if you furnish these documents, chances of you getting extension or opportunity card are high. So if possible, if you have any of these documents, please furnish here. The last point is Gegenebenfalls geeignete Nachweis über die Berufserfahrung. So this talks about if you have any professional experience certificate. Let's say if you have worked for 2-3 years in any company in India or wherever you are from, those professional work relief certificate has to be submitted here. So I'm sure that most of you guys already must be having, because if you are on JSV, you probably have some amount of experience, work experience. So you have to submit all these documents here. So friends, if everything goes fine, Ausländerbehörde is convinced, then they will give you an appointment after 7 to 10 days and they will call you to their office. On the day of your appointment, you have to submit 100 euros, which is the cost of visa. That is, most likely you will be given a plastic residency card. In addition to it, you also have to bring a biometric photo along with you, and your passport should always be there with you all the time. So on the day of interview, they will take your biometrics and they will provide you with a Bescheinigung or you can say Fiktionsbescheinigung. Now what is this? This is actually a kind of a temporary visa that you will be granted till you receive your plastic card. This plastic card can take at least 30 days or 25 days for you to receive. Between these days, if your JSV is going to expire, you still have that paper visa with you, that is the Fiktionsbescheinigung, which legally allows you to stay in Germany. So friends, this is the complete workflow, how you can convert your JSV to opportunity card. This is pretty straightforward process. If you have all the documents with you, you are sure that you can receive opportunity card. So friends, this was all about this video. If you have any doubts, queries, questions, comments, etc., please feel free to post them on YouTube comments. I'll be more than happy to help you out. I will see you in my next video. Till then, cheers.